Hey lovelies! Okay, so this very well may be my last update for a little while because I'm going to be having my surgery on Thursday. I just wanted to sort of jump on and say thank you all so very much for the kind words and the well wishes. It really means a lot to me to have all of your support. I'm terrified, like I said in the last video, but you know, odds of averages is that everything will be fine and I'll be fine and I'll be back here talking to myself while talking to you in no time. I wanted to do a quick review about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Now, when I saw this movie, when I saw the trailers, I was like, oh, it doesn't look that bad. And then I saw the second trailer and I was like, oh, And then I started hearing all this stuff online about the fact that Michael Bay was going to turn them into aliens and totally change the story. And so right around there, I completely lost interest. I thought, you know, this is probably a movie that I will download or wait till a friend owns it and asks to borrow it because I wouldn't waste my money on it. Sadly, though, I kind of wish I had. I kind of wish I had seen it in 3D in the theater, because it actually turned out to be a really good movie. I wouldn't say it was great by any, means of the words, but it was very, very good. The animation was great for the Turtles. Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, and Michelangelo, they all looked brilliant. It was very, very, very well done. However, it almost seems like their budget got cut short when it came to doing Splinter, because he looked CGI'd. He looked like a CGI character. The Turtles looked sort of real. They looked like they could have been puppet-ish. But Splinter definitely looked like someone had hand-drawn this in a computer and just sort of threw it together because they were running low on the budget, which kind of sucked. Also, I was not a fan of the voice of Splinter. I remembered him having a more gravelly voice and sounding a lot older in the cartoons from yesteryear. And I get it, when they're trying to reboot a franchise, they do like to switch things up and change things from here and there. And I totally understand that. However, I just thought that the voice was just not there for me. I do know that they're making a part 2. It's in production, I believe, right now, with Megan Fox in the lead as April O'Neil. It should be a great movie. I hope. Oh. I hope and pray. What I really loved about this particular Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was Will Arnett. His comedic timing was brilliant. However, after watching about 30 minutes of this movie, it sort of dawned on me that I'd seen this movie before. And not only had I seen this movie before, but it took place in New York City. I'm not sure if anyone remembers this or not, but Spider-Man back in the day with Tobey Maguire actually had a green goblin going to the top of a building, Oscorp Towers, and releasing a toxin all over the city to turn everyone into whatever. Or was that the lizard guy? It might have been the lizard guy. Either or. The story's been done before, and it was almost to the exact story. So, I mean, obviously there wasn't Turtles and Spider-Man, so that was sort of different, but the whole injection in the lab and all that other stuff, it just was all very, very Spider-Man-ish, and I'm mildly disappointed in Michael Bay for this. You know, I got a lot of flack when I started saying that I loved the Transformers movies, and I'm still going to say it right now. I love every single one of the Michael Bay Transformer movies. I don't care what anyone says. The reboot of that franchise was brilliant and brought in $1 billion+ around the world. So, I mean, let's calm down. It was very good. I think one of my favorites was when Leonard Nimoy was in it. I really love when they do nods to the audience, i.e. when they showed an episode of Star Trek and it was Spock on the screen in Shia LaBeouf's apartment. So that was kind of amazing. And I really liked part 4. I thought that Mark Wahlberg did a great job reinventing this franchise. And I thought that they brought it to a different level, which I thought was very, very smart. What else? But yeah, so I think that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's not even like a thumbs down. It's a no thumbs at all. Like, It's a wait till someone else owns it and borrow it for the night and then give it back promptly in the morning and watch another better movie so that you can erase it from your mind. Megan Fox was great as always, although there were scenes where it sort of looked like she was wearing a lace front wig, which I thought was really bizarre because we know her to have really nice hair. However, she did just have a baby, so it could have been hormones or something like that. But it really did look like she was wearing a lace front wig in a couple of the scenes there. Other than that, yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, it's a good movie. Go see it, or rent it. It's available right now on the cineplexstore.com. What's really cool is that if you go and you get a Maple Leaf product, if you buy 3 Maple Leaf products that have the little thing on them, you actually get 2 free rentals for cineplexstore.com, which is really great because a lot of the newer ones are out. We also saw Mordechai, by the way. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Did you really need the money that bad? Really? This is right up there with Ed Wood. This is just, I can imagine that this will become a cult classic in about 15 years. But right now, Mortdecai was, I have to say, probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And I have seen some shitty movies. We actually couldn't make it through. And I sort of have a thing that if we pay for a movie or we rent a movie or whatever, we have to watch the whole thing no matter what because we spent money on it. But this movie, I couldn't even be bothered. I was like, I think we got 25 minutes into it. And don't tell me that after 25 minutes, the movie gets better. Because it should already be good. It wasn't even good. It was subpar. I have fucking thrown up better things than this movie after a night of drinking. It's that simple. That's how bad Mordechai was. Don't waste your money on it. It's not even 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. It's a no thumbs at all. So those are my 2 movies that I saw recently that I couldn't stand. Stay tuned for my You're Not You review because I have been desperately dying to watch this new Hilary Swank movie and Emmy Possum with also Josh Duhamel from the very first 3 Transformers. So it's kind of a nice little full circle moment that's happening right there for me. But yeah, so I look forward to that review, You're Not You. Every time I've seen the trailers, I've started tearing up. I think Hilary Swank is brilliant. I think that the chemistry that I've seen in the trailers between Emmy Possum and Hilary Swank looks amazing. So I can't wait to tell you all about that. I'll probably watch it on Friday actually, because I'll be in the hospital on Thursday. I'll probably watch it Friday or Saturday as something to sort of, lie in bed and do. And then I will have the review for you as soon as possible sometime next week. Thank you all so much, as always, from the humblest part of my heart. You're such a big part of it. I love you all for coming and watching my videos. It's very humbling. I appreciate that. So as always, don't forget to what? Comment, share, and subscribe. If you watched Mordechai or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and you liked it, tell me why. Comment below. I'll catch you all on the flip side, folks. Bye.